it seems like one of the big conversations right now within the fan base.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that people are talking about this at the bullpen before Nats Park a cameo last night who are wearing Commanders gear. But certainly on in the team's online community. One of the big sticking points right now is what is going to happen with Jayden Daniels' jersey number. Because I think where it comes from, my guess, Danny, a lot of people want to buy jerseys. You just drafted the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, number 2 overall. He's going to be here for 5 years at minimum. Hopefully, he's here for 10 or 12. What jersey sells more than the quarterback jersey? Zippy. How about a Heisman Trophy winning QB who just had the best year in SEC history? So he's a needle mover. And my guess is people want to get their hands on his kit and some merch and wear a Jayden Daniels jersey. But the Commanders have not announced what number he's wearing. Not abnormal before rookie camp, but a lot of the other
I was
teams.
going to say, what's the usual timing there?
So I think it's when rookie minicamp happens. The day of rookie minicamp, they put out a graphic with like, here are all the numbers that everybody's wearing. The tough thing about that is that sometimes those numbers can change. So like a guy will get, remember Sean Taylor in his rookie year. I still remember this.
We're 36.
Well, yes. In fact, it's funny. He was originally supposed to be 37. I don't know why. On draft day, I was told by PR he was going to wear 37. I bought my brother a 37 Sean Taylor jersey. He then wore 36 for that first season, not 37. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'm going to get him a 36 Sean Taylor. So I bought him 2 jerseys, and then in his second season, he had a completely different number, and I said, I'm not doing this again. If he's going to have a different number constantly. So he was 21. But point is, you could even have something in minicamp as a rookie that eventually training camp, when they do all the cut downs, someone maybe we didn't think was going to get cut is gone. Now they got the number you want. So I would always say wait until the regular season to buy your jersey anyway. But that's what I think's happening is people are excited. They want the gear, and they want to know. Daniels wore 5 in college. Is he going to wear 5? That's punter Tress Way's number. Is Tress going to give it to him? Are they going to negotiate? Does he have to pay him? Does Tress care at all? And that's become this big conversation.
I hadn't even thought of the I want to get a jersey angle. I just think that everybody's like you and Darius and care about what numbers people wear because they care about what numbers people wear. Like if I tell you guys, hey, there's a linebacker that's going to wear 11, you guys like start a bonfire and get super angry and yell at me. So like, I thought that's what it was. I didn't even thought about the jersey purchase angle. If that's all it is, I get that. I get that frustration.
But look, there's certain numbers here that guys can't wear. Okay. So 7. Well, Haskins did wear that. He asked Joe Theismann, he let him wear it, but it's
in general,
semi-retired.
Yes.
People don't wear 7. 9 because of Jurgensen is the same thing. We don't do that. Otherwise, single digits are kind of available, and you can grab whatever you want. As a quarterback, you could also go 11 through 19, I suppose, all the way up to the Unitas number. Very popular 18 because of Peyton Manning. I think Cousins is going to turn in his 8 instead of buying out Kyle Pitts. Of all the jerseys that are in circulation, he's going to put a 1 on his jersey, wear 18. And that's another factor here, by the way, is if you're taking a jersey number from a popular player whose jersey's in circulation, this is not happening, but just in a hypothetical. Let's say Jayden Daniels were 17 in college, and he really wanted 17, and that's McLaurin's number. Well, McLaurin has probably sold more jerseys over the last 4 years than any other player on the team. There's also right now in every Dick's Sporting Goods, in every Kohl's, everywhere you go in this area, there's 17s on every rack. Yeah?
Yes.
To actually change his number, Terry McLaurin has to, I don't know how the numbers work exactly, but basically buy the jerseys that are in circulation with a big check that he strokes to, whether it's the league or Fanatics. I'm not really sure. Whoever
gets it, yeah.
So like Kirk Cousins, when he went to Kyle Pitts and was like, hey, man, what do you think about me wearing number 8? Kyle Pitts is like, absolutely, no problem. I'll change numbers. I'll wear what I wore in college, 84, whatever it was. And then Cousins got the bill for what it would cost to pay for all of the Pitts jerseys, and it was like $500,000 some dollars. And he's like, nah, I'm good. Which is kind of funny because he's made a couple $100 million.
I was going to say, yeah, he's got a lot of guaranteed money coming.
He's smart with his money, and
Yes.
he's like, is it really that big of a deal to me in a new city? No, I'll just wear 18. I'm going to be here for, he probably thought 2 or 3 years.
The long term.
He didn't know he'd get slapped in the face on draft night soon thereafter.
What number does Penix want to wear, by the way?
Yeah, exactly. Penix might buy out the number 8 from Kyle Pitts. But anyways, did I cover that decently, Darius? Like, you are way more boots on the ground here, if I can say that you're just kind of more in deep on Commander's social media.
Yeah, sure. And I think another part of it, you mentioned, the availability of single digit numbers. You have to take into account that single digit numbers are also available to defensive players now too. And you look at the free agency market, or excuse me, the free agency signings that the Commanders just had this past offseason. Mariota took number 0. Brandon McManus took number 3. Frankie Louvu took number 4. Dante Fowler took number 6. And Jeremy Chin took number 11. So it kind of winds down the amount of single digit numbers available.
Forbes has 13. Igbenogany wears 19. So all of a sudden
he doesn't matter. I mean, no disrespect, but
wow, dude. Just
good Lord,
naming some numbers that people have.
I mean,
wow, great.
Are we really saying Noah Igbenogany is going to keep Jayden Daniels from a number?
I'm kidding. And then you start again. Then you have Brian Robinson who wears 8. So there's actually not that many normal associated.
Yeah. So 1 is Dotson, 2 is Diami. You said 3 is spoken for.
Brandon McManus, our new starting kicker.
4,
Frankie Louvu.
5,
Tress.
6,
Dante Fowler Jr.
By the way, enough edge rushers
Just
wearing single
terrible.
digits. See, Danny, this is a stupid thing that these guys are doing.
Oh, hold on. I'm just looking up. It's fine.
So the point is, if he doesn't get Tress's number, which is 5, now we're in a weird spot. But what does Tress do, by the way?
Why does Tressler have to do anything?
He doesn't have to do anything. He could he's the most long tenured player on the team.
Mm-hmm.
He might be, it's funny to say this, one of the most popular players on the team. I guarantee he's in the top 10. Well, I shouldn't guarantee that. I would think he's top 10 jersey sales over the last couple of years. I see Tress Way jerseys. There aren't that many jerseys that I see. There are certainly more McLaurens and Dotsons and Chase Young, and some flavors have come and gone for sure. But like you see Tress Way 5 jerseys around.
Some? Yeah.
You see every bro in there's just dudes in Arlington walking around with 5 o'clock shadows and Tress Way jerseys. I don't know, man. If I'm Tress Way, and I don't know what the plan is or how this is going to go, but I'd imagine he is the kind of guy that's going to go, Jayden, you're very important to this organization. This organization means a lot to me. People like me because I'm a good guy. You supposedly are a really good guy too, and everyone seems to think you're an awesome dude. I'm going to gift you my number 5. I'll find something else. My guess is that's how Tress is going to go about it. And then Jayden Daniels would wear 5. But Darius has me thinking over here, now I got to watch Tress Way wear number 96, which I am not trying to do that. Nothing's more annoying when you turn on a college football game. Nothing's more stupid than the kicker and the punter wearing a number in the 90s. I will not have that. I won't stand for that. Tress Way must be protected. He must get a single-digit number. Punters and kickers must have single-digit numbers.
I don't think he's got much of a choice.
There's got to be another single-digit number that he can have.
So 7 is Theismann. 8, Brian Robinson. Do we have a 9? I don't think there's a
Jurgensen.
9. So and there's Jurgensen, yeah. So there are no other options for single digits for Tressler.
Also, number 96 isn't available. James Smith-Williams has that.
The hyphen. The hyphen strikes again, Grant.
Is he still here? I don't think he's here anymore. He was a free agent.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He may not be here.
Yeah.
About you, right.
Get up off 96, okay? Everyone relax.
So Tressler, 96 is open.
No, here's what I'm doing. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dante Fowler?
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you wanted number 6.
Uh-huh.
You're number 96 now. We'll see you at the park, okay? Have a good day. Thanks.
Why did that happen to me, Dante
happened?
Fowler? That's not what I agreed to.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tress?
Yeah.
Tress, I wanted to say thank you for stopping by my office.
You're welcome.
Volunteering to give up 5. I didn't think you had to do that. In fact, I was talking to local radio personality, Portly fellow, Grant Paulson.
Oh, I know Grant. Yeah, great
you
guy.
should have just kept number 5. You've earned it.
He did?
Longest tenured player on the team.
That's nice of him.
Keep number 5 and tell Jayden Daniels to find a new number.
Uh-huh.
But you're a good guy, and
Thank
you
you.
gave up the number. It was a very, very pleasant thing for you to do. We're not going to make you go far. I just got you your number 6. So we'll see you out on the field, Tress. Okay, bud? Okay, hey, Jason Bateman style. Thanks, bud.
Thanks, bud. You're going to make Dante Fowler Jr. go off his number for Tress?
Bro, I'm not watching a punter have a double-digit number. I'm not doing it.
Tress can't wear 12?
No.
That bothers you that much?
Yes, it's stupid. He's a punter.
So let him punt with 12 on. Who cares?
I'd rather not.
Rather not or won't?
What am I going to refuse to go to the game?
I'm asking. How this line in the sand?
I'd rather not. I would like to go to Dante Fowler and go, Dante.
Hey, bud.
I'll treat you to a nice steak dinner. You can be 96. You're a pass rusher. If You want to be 56. You've worn numbers in the 50s all your life.
What if fellas like I can't honor James Smith Williams? I can't go to 96.
When I think of Dante Fowler, I think of number 54 anyway. I don't think of number 6. Also, Frankie Louvu is about to catch some shrapnel, and I love Frankie Louvu. What are you doing, Frankie Louvu, with your single-digit number? That's really what's it. Danny's.
That's what this is, by the way.
Danny's sidestepping a really important issue here, which is all of these dudes stealing the single-digit numbers. So give me the numbers Jayden Daniels could be if it's not 5. And again, my guess is he ends up 5 and Tress gives him the number.
I think just 7 and 9.
No, because he could do double digits all the way.
Don't do the record. What are the numbers? Thank you. I know they can't be 7 and 9.
That's a good bit.
Settle down.
Going into week 18, maybe. All right, so 10.
Yeah, 10 would be available. Is 12 available?
Nobody wears 10. Are you sure about that?
I don't
It
see
was
10.
Curtis. It was Curtis Samuel before,
Correct.
And he's now gone. And yeah, none of these new free agents took 10.
To me, if you're Jayden Daniels, why don't you pick 10? That's a silly number.
That's twice as good as 5.
10's a really good number. Now, maybe it's like Heisman Trophy winner, number 2 overall pick. He doesn't want to just keep doing the Robert Griffin footsteps thing. So why go 10? And is that hit a little too close to home? That the guy who bought his 10 Griffin jersey, who was all in on the number 2 Heisman Trophy winner, now has to go buy another number 10 Heisman Trophy winning number 2 overall pick jersey of a dual threat and go, this time is different? Is that a reason to avoid it? I think 10 is a great quarterback number.
The only other number I can think of might be 18, because I know obviously Terry has 17. Jeff Driscoll currently wears 16. Lamine Zaccheaus wears 14.
Jeff Driscoll, you won't have to worry about that number after probably
not.
July 29th.
15, I believe Dax Milne wears that.
And Grant started, got him on the team.
Good point.
Milne.
That's a good
Right?
point.
Thank
Great
you.
point. So, man. So
It's
it is
slim
slim
pickings.
pick. Is this why people care about this?
I think now this is starting to make sense. Now that we're doing the math, I see why people are tits about this.
Should Tress Way even be asked to give up his number? In another market, someone hears what I'm saying and they go, this guy is a moron. He's talking about the punter and the rookie quarterback who went number 2 overall. But it's Tress. It's the longest tenured Washington Commander.
He's super popular.
It's one of the most popular players. And again, this is not how it's supposed to go. But A, just a phenomenal dude. Like, absolutely incredible, tremendous guy. And B, one of the better punters in the league for an extended period of time. I think Daniels goes to him and says, let's work this out. And Tress says, okay, and they'll sort it out. But what would you do if you were Jayden Daniels? Jayden Rouye.
I would ask what numbers are available and choose from those.
Really?
Yes.
Even though, like branding, words like that, I'm going to say it again. Like, even though branding.
Oh, you did say branding. Uh-oh. No, I would say it's a privilege to be here. Maybe one day down the line, I'll be able to change to what I want. But
see, I don't think you want to change. Not only the brand joke that I just made, but also
branding.
You don't want to be a 2-number guy in the same way you don't really want to be a 2-team guy. Like, you're going to inevitably have to pick a new team. That's why if I was Cousins, I guess it doesn't matter a lot because he wore 12 at the beginning of his career. But I think you keep your number. You're kind of known for something. You don't want to bounce all over the place. Now he's on his 3rd team with his 4th number or whatever. Like, I don't know about that.
I hear you. I also don't care about that sort of stuff at all. So I would say it's a privilege to be in the NFL, what jerseys are available, and I would choose from those. So there aren't many. There aren't a ton available. But I've just picked one of the 10 would be one of my selections.
I think I know the answer before I ask the question.
Okay.
That will not stop me from asking the question.
I like it. Branding.
Do you care at all what number Jayden Daniels wears?
You're actually not going to believe this. I don't at all. Not even a little bit. Anybody that spends a second on it is wasting that second.
We've spent a few seconds on it.
Yeah. It's the like, what's he going to wear? We shouldn't worry about it. We'll find out in due course. I can't get motivated for that one.
I think I agree with you largely, but I am interested in what the fans care about. And I think it's just fair to say
People care about this. You're
maybe that speaks to it's a downtime or they're waiting for the schedule or they got nothing else to talk about. I don't know. But I've seen this. It's run into me a few times. I do my best to avoid the Commanders online circles because most of them are just screaming and saying things to me I don't like.
Yeah, because it starts off, what number Jayden Daniels going to wear? God, I hate Grant and Danny. So I don't really need to
So I
see
try
that.
to avoid it as best as possible.
Same.
But luckily, Darius is in deep. He's got his like waders on. He's got his boots on. He's
got his miner's helmet.
Everybody's, he's telling us who's got a pod with who and who's going to who's beefing with who and who Kendrick and Drake are yelling.
He knows
at
all
this
about
week.
it.
I mean, in Commander's Twitter, like he's got it covered. Who sent who what in the mail? We're always getting the latest updates, right? But I think people care about this.
I do too.
And my only thought is it's because they want a jersey and they don't want to wait. And I'm going, you're going to find out on Friday probably. And people are like, yeah, but okay, let's say we find out on Friday. Should it be 5? Should it not be 5?
Look at the latest post from the Commanders, where I think it's a picture of Jayden Daniels and Dylan Cruz celebrating that they were both number 2 overall picks coming from LSU.
Wait, that's a post today?
That's a post today, which is pretty cool.
Why?
I don't know. Just probably.
I mean,
they
I
have
love
nothing better to do, so why not?
It says 2nd overall pick, straight out of the Bayou, raise hail, go Tigers, and attitude.
Awesome post. Look at the comments under. All of them are, release the jersey numbers. What are you doing with the rookie numbers? Release the rookie numbers. People care.
Washington Nationals responded, let's go, brothers. Wonder if they put one finger in the air like Twitch.
So the responses are varied. One says the Mystics should have drafted Angel Reese, so it's not exactly staying on task there.
Is that? I mean, I'm not saying this because they're doing Mystics bits, but I am. Is that a bot?
I don't know. That's the third comment in. Remember, it's like
funny.
Could be like, go Tigers. I'm excited for the quarterback.
You know what? She's an LSU Tiger. That's why it's related.
You know what? I stand corrected.
Go Tigers.
That actually makes sense.
And this guy's going, Angel Reese should be in this graphic. Now, it wouldn't have been number 2 overall, but don't let the facts get in the way of the conversation. I think that, what do they have, the 7th pick? But that is exactly what that guy was saying.
But the rest of it, you're right, is all like, please release the rookie numbers, but without the please part. Yeah.
I'm in the comments. Y'all can drop this, but not the rookie numbers. Shaking my damn head.
SMH.
Shake my head.
You forgot the other H's in that. There's a lot of H's.
What are the other H's?
Too many emojis too, and all these where it's like, but what number he's gonna wear though? With like the, what number is he gonna wear?
We don't care where the rookie numbers. Again, no punctuation, no question mark. That's a question,
There's
dude.
some guy here like, that's all well and good. I'm from Louisiana. I like LSU, but I'd like to know what number Jayden Daniels gonna wear though. I don't know. Danny doesn't care. I don't really care what number Jayden Daniels wears, I will say. But I am interested in kind of how we get there. In the same way that with the Haskins, Joe Theismann thing, not the same. Tress Way going to have to find a new number. Should he give up his number? Should he call Jayden Daniels and go, hey, man, I've been here 10 years. I'm a leader on this team. Here's your number 5. Now I'm going to wear like number 51. And I'm just going to I'm telling you right now, if you're listening, Tress Way, driving home from the facility, you better not wear a number in the 90s. You better not do it.
Do it, Tress.
It's not funny or ironic. Don't even think about it.
Tress, hear me out.
And if you do, I want an apology at the press conference. I want a live apology at the press conference.
Here's what you do,
Hear me, Tress?
Tressler, Danny Rouillet talking, okay? Grow a mustache. Don't explain it.
Oh, don't do that.
Longer hair,
You're better
especially coming out of the back of your helmet. Again, don't explain it. Don't defend it. Whatever number you please. Wear a lineman's number. Get weird. Put it in the 70s, bro.
Oh, don't do it.
Get wild. You kick your bombs. Puma Let's Rage. You hear me?
Be better. You know who does that kind of stuff?
Who?
People that aren't skilled enough to let their play work for them. Like he's got the fun. He's the fun.